What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Hunter x Hunter episode 103, making our way 45 episodes to go. Just a quick heads up and a reminder, this is the last week that we will have 3 Hunter x Hunter uploads until I either finish Code Geass or until I either finish My Hero Academia. No one's told me yet how many episodes we're expecting for this opening season 4. I don't know if they're doing the entire season. I don't know if we're going to get like 24 episodes, if they're going to split it up and do half now, take a break, and then give us the rest during the fall. I don't know, but if I either finish Code Geass first or I finish My Hero Academia first, then we will resume the 3 episodes a week. So this will be the last week. So next Friday, when you don't see a Hunter x Hunter video, don't blow me up. So the upload schedule starting Saturday the 12th will be Saturday's My Hero Academia. You'll get that after probably a couple hours, if not by nighttime on Saturday. So Saturday My Hero Academia, Sunday off, Monday Hunter x Hunter, Tuesday Code Geass, Wednesday Hunter x Hunter, Thursday Code Geass, and Friday off. So just quick heads up with that. Jumping into this, we have the King playing this Gungi game. The way they showed that female character, I can't tell if it's a young girl or an old woman. I can't really tell. I'll be interested to see if he ends up killing her. I feel like she's going to maybe not play a part in the story, but maybe I would like to see him lose, because I would like to see how he mentally processes it and handles it, and what his guards think if he loses, and then what does he do? Does he respect her? Does he kill her out of frustration because he lost? We'll find out and see with that. And the comments on last video, I had a lot of you tell me that regardless of the N, even a royal guard, even Pito, in N, you cannot sense God's plan or the perfect plan. He is straight up undetectable. Even to the point if you ran into him or bumped into him, you wouldn't even notice. That's what I'm kind of like hung up on. So it's not like a Harry Potter invisible cloak. Like if I bumped into you, I'm like, okay, what the hell is that? Somebody or something's there. If I bumped into you, is it because I don't sense it? I wouldn't notice that I bumped into you? Or that's just kind of part of the whole thing, because it can't be sensed or detected. If you brushed up next to him or directly like ran into him through him, you wouldn't even think twice about it. So that makes me think, when Gon was like, oh, I know somebody that would be better for this, I thought he was talking about Netero, but he contacted Knuckle. I wonder if he thinks or if he knows Knuckle will pack a harder punch than he can, because even if they sneak up on the King and they get point blank in his face, I don't think Gon would be able to scratch him, no matter how much emotion he put into it, or at least not kill him. Maybe he thinks Knuckle can do better. It looks like they're all about to meet up. We still haven't seen Killua with the octopus yet. This is 2 episodes now, so I'm sure he's getting healed back or will be healthy soon. And then we just kind of have a couple more ants flipping sides. The chameleon wants to straight up kill the King. The octopus is choosing to help Killua stay alive. We already know Colt's giving information when he can. I want to see if this maybe turns into a battle with like ants on our side versus the Royal Guard and the King, and just more explanations on that. Killua was literally the only one that would be able to survive that dartboard game. If it was Gon, he would 100% die, because his just reflexes wouldn't be able to react fast enough, and he knows nothing about the darts, and 99% of people would pretty much die in that circumstance. And I think that's all we had related to comments on last episode. Gave you guys the upload update, and just a lot of stuff referring to like the God's plan and the perfect plan, with him kind of being pretty much undetectable. Now, unless you just started firing off attacks all around you, yes, you could damage him. I still don't know if he can be trusted. Maybe we'll find out though, but let's go ahead and do this. But yeah, this will be the last Friday upload for a while that we have, so just quick heads up. We are minute 50 in. A minute and 50. Pressing play on the episode titled Check and Mate. right now. Here we go. Excuse me. Shogi Go in their board game. Is she blind? Is her nose running? You need a tissue? Are you young? Are you old? I need answers. Is she blind? I want her to be a little girl because I think that would make it that much better. But why does a little girl need a cane? Why is her nose running? She hasn't opened. She fell asleep. Passed out or fell asleep? Good God. She's dying. She can't breathe out of her nose, so she closed her mouth and basically. I think it is a little girl. I hope she dots his ass up. They're giving her character, so it's making me think she will win. What the fuck is that? Oh hell, her eyes opened. She only opens them when she plays. Why if she can't see? What's... Is she like a specialist that just unknowingly has this end kind of... What the fuck? I want to go see more of that. I'm sure she holds nothing important to the story. Um, but I do want to see it. Mm. They're from all the people that have been dying. Yeah. Crying. Is he crying too? I want to see what the amount of power output Knuckle can put up. We haven't seen that yet. He played around with Gone when they fought, and then the other time when we saw him use APR, we haven't really seen his APR be returned to the point that, okay, this doesn't work. Now I have to throw hands. She won. I mean, I know nothing about this game, but I know checkmate should mean victory. Lost. Oh, wow. He said she's playing with him. Girl, you need a tissue. Like, I could watch a whole 30-minute episode of them two playing and her constantly winning and seeing his mind just rattle on why he can't do it. She's still bullshitting. I'm intrigued by her, even though I know she's gonna be nothing as far as like fighting goes, but him talking about the aura around her change, like when it became game time, and why does she choose to open her eyes when she can't see? Forgot he's got like dog feet. Oh wow, the guy said fuck it, I'm out. Bring that idiot back. Not the girl, right? Oh, he is talking about the girl. I thought they were going to talk about like reviving him and making him play. Surround the whole place and yep. Cloud Ninja. Purple Haze Soldiers? What do they do? Can they actually attack and not be one hit like Naruto's Shadow Clone? Can they actually do something? Oh, he's actually putting Nen in these. These aren't like the rabbits and everything else we've seen, right? He wasn't putting Nen cores in those. 216 puppets at once. I wonder how strong they are. He says they're much stronger as compared to what? Okay, so he'll be able to hide in there and not be detected as the real one. Because like we've seen the little fuck. Cheetah boy. Did he go get better? And yeah. Like, I want to know the his little cloud, his purple haze shit. Um, how they compare to the little kind of Nen ninja we saw back in the York New City arc. They were like balloon ones that got popped by Franklin's Nen bullets. What's their strength levels comparisons? So he got the thing taken off of him. We know he's not fast enough to keep up, so what the hell is he gonna do? And he knows probably he actually has an ability now. Pompadour? Is that his new name? Yeah, we don't know what his ability is. I'd like to see him take this dude out 1v1. Like, show me that you guys can be relied on. Yep. You gotta kill that lion. Because if their plan involves Knuckle hitting the king, I want to see him do this right here. Show me y'all are strong enough. He tagged him. What the fuck does that mean? Where the fuck are we? Greed Island? What the fuck is this shit? Is he like on a completely different continent? Is he in a genjutsu? How does he get back? He comes with him at least. Oh my fuck. You're telling me you've got to tag him back? What happens if he doesn't touch him in time? Does he die? This is perfect for his cheetah ability, or his cheetah just in general. And what happens if I don't touch you in 8 hours? I die? I'm trapped in there forever? Oh, why is he not playing? So they're not somewhere else. This is a place he's created? He's never gonna catch him like just straight chase, so how does he do? Where the fuck did they go? Fuck me. This dude's still flapping around. I don't know what it does, but they won't be back for 8 hours. Jesus. Is this actually somewhere in the real world? Oh, wow. Just like, our other one. Okay, that's a little bit better. Could break out of there, he says. That'd actually be enough. Also true. He could stop it and still not get the aura back. Yeah. So the Deep Purple, they're just like ninja sentries. They're just out there. Like, keeping watch, they can fight. Well, he couldn't catch him with Knuckle. What does he plan to do now? All he has to do is touch him. I mean, that's asking a lot, but... Gonna break it. It didn't break. Is it indestructible? It should be indestructible. That would defeat the purpose. If everybody could just do that. Yeah, that's what I want to know. Does he burst into flames? What happens? Yeah, take 5 hours to charge up. And then go all out in those 3. No way he goes over there to be pissed off because you run the risk of getting tagged. Oh, dude. Yeah. All you have to do is tap him? And does it only work one time? What if he touches you right back? So, no. What happens, like, if I tag you, we go back in the real world, can you touch me again? Like, what's the word? So many questions. So little answers. I want to see these two in action, so this will be good. They're separated. They're not going to get any help. Yeah, they... We gotta kill this dude here. What? I need to go back and read that. It's the girl that's taken that has the Nexorcist? I need to go back and read that. Back up. She's still dotting his ass up. Is he losing his cool yet? I still want to know what that aura feeling was he felt. Checkmate. Checkmate. Freaking out. Does she have some kind of foresight? He's freaking out. I like it. He made a comment about the spy did nothing until it was time. Who's the spy? Like, cause this, what's happening here? Hold on, we'll talk about it. Y'all told me I could watch the ending from now on, cause all it did was like show the girl. So I'm gonna watch it. I have never watched it, so. Who's the little Is that the octopus in the beanie? I don't know who that is. But I want to go back and look at his dialogue because we did have. He said the spy wasn't doing anything until the very last moment and it made checkmate. His right side was defeated, which makes me think he's referring. Who's the spy? Who's the spy in the real world? Is that the chameleon? Somebody else we haven't seen yet? And he said his whole right side was defeated. Does that mean he loses one of his guards? That was a pretty solid episode, though. Even though I feel like nothing happened, it was a pretty good episode. I'm hoping another day passed at least. Probably not. What the fuck is that Buddha centipede back there? Oh, that's an interesting image. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was an interesting image we had there. The chameleon was wrapped onto Knuckle, which I'm guessing their plan ends up going through. What is it used for, though? Maybe they don't get close enough to get to the king, but we know that's what he wants to use it for. But yeah, so we had the parallel about that. I wanted to go back and look. What was it I wanted to look at? Oh yeah. So it's the here. He said, and I can't let anybody see my power. He was talking about the chick though. And Hirin is occupied with exercising the Nen on exorcising. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. She's currently occupied with getting rid of the Nen that's on Cheetah. What is she's like giving birth to something? What the hell is that? Let me brighten that up for you. I mean, y'all probably know exactly what I'm talking about, so I don't know why I'm saying here. Brand new episode. This shit right here, like, what is that? She's like, I don't know if she's giving birth to get rid of something. Was she able to like engulf the APR and she has to like birth it out to get rid? I don't know what the hell's going on. So she's the one that gets rid of it. So they haven't put her on the field, which is smart. Why have somebody that powerful in the line of danger that could be killed at any moment? Occupied with exorcising Cheetah. So she's the one that gets rid of it. So we have no idea what Leol's abilities are still to this point. That's interesting. Drop this back down here. What did he say right after that? I need at least 2 more pawns. Okay. So, and then P2 agrees to give him 2 more pawns, but they have to. Okay. And was there anything else I wanted to look at? More thing I wanted up. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at the purple haze shit. Deep purple, deep haze, whatever it was. Wanted to get an explanation on that. Did I pass it already? So I still feel like she's a little girl, but maybe she just has some kind of physical limitations. She's blind. We know that much. Oh dang, the episode's stuttering while the explanation's going on. It hasn't caught up. Okay, let me get another explanation on this deep purple here. So he creates the smoke, which is already Nen infused, correct? Or that's what I I always had a question about. He's the smoke that he manipulates. Is it Nen infused, or it's just smoke that he manipulates? Question number 1. Let me see more explanation here. creates a Nen. First, he releases the aura. So he releases a little bit of aura, then envelops it in the smoke, creating a smoke puppet that he can control at will because of the Nen cores that he put inside. These are completely different from the smoke rabbits that we saw, correct? Because he wasn't able to control the rabbits, was he? Or maybe not at will, he could just kind of like send them on their way. I mean, we've seen a lot of applications for this. He's been able to scout with them, block vision. He's even been able to duplicate the appearance of others with it. That's all manipulation, correct? Or is he transmuting his Nen into smoke? I don't know. Sure, it holds multiple properties, and I want to Google it, but I won't. They're much stronger. One advantage is that N can't tell the difference between which one would... If he was running in a crowd, it wouldn't be able to tell the difference between him and a real one. Or between them and the real one. Okay. Yeah, so that's just kind of my questions there. The little kind of deep purple that he created. Because we've seen kind of Nen puppets created before in the York New City arc when Kurapika had the little kind of rendezvous group going. And they were... I mean, they're fodder. You know, they'll distract and they can hit, but are they really gonna like pack a punch or do anything? Or are they just kind of more for flash and show distraction purposes? I don't know where they rank as far as like durability. Like, are we talking Naruto clone? Like one hit they'll pop, or what's their strength level? That's kind of my biggest question with that. And then, who is the one teaching the ants these abilities? Because like Leol said, he's like, oh, let me take you to the king or the guard, I don't know which one, so you can learn your abilities or your skills. Who's the one teaching them their abilities or how to unlock them? Or are they just doing the divination test, telling you how to specialize in something or come up with something, and then they're just doing it on their own? They're coming back awfully fast. The Cheetah has created an ability to where he has his own little pocket dimension. I always get him confused. Nove is the one that creates... This is Moral. Moral is the one with Knuckle and Shoot, correct? I don't know. You guys have to tell me. He's created his own little dimension to where the game is tag. You have 8 hours to tag him back. He said it's about the size of a baseball field, so I mean, big baseball fields, 400 one way. You're talking a couple football fields worth. So let's say 3 football fields in total. He made the comment though, had he had all his aura, he could have easily broken out of there. Is that true, or is that just something he thinks he would be able to do? Because if that's true, why even bother trying to tag him back? Not in this instance, because he doesn't know if he can recall his deep purple and if he'll get the aura back to be able to break out of there. But if somebody else was caught in there and they had enough aura to break out, why wouldn't you just do that? Because more likely than not, you're not going to catch him, period. So how he came up with his own little pocket dimension is dope. The fact that it's a game of tag is pretty cool. You can't destroy the hourglass, which is good because that would defeat the purpose of the ability. We need to know what happens at the 8 hours if you don't tag him back. We also need to know is if I tag him back and I release myself from there, can he just tag me right back as soon as we get right back out? Like, is there, how long can this go on for, you know? If I tag him, I'm like, oh, I'm out. He sneaks up behind me, tags me again. We go right back in. Could this just go on forever? There's got to be a time limit or a number of times you can do it, or maybe there's something that happens to him if he gets tagged back. And then what happens at the end of those 8 hours? So those are pretty much the big questions there. The deep purple, kind of how strong are they? Are they just fodder? Or could they Could they throw hands with a squadron leader if needed? Could multiple take on a squadron leader? Not a royal guard, but a squadron leader. What's Leol's ability, since we know that the cat girl is the one that is the Nen exorcist, but he said she's still working on it. So is the one that's in front of us, is that the real Cheetah then? How is he able to run around while he's being exorcist at the same time? I'm sure we'll find out, but it's like she looks like she's pregnant trying to get rid of whatever it is, but he's also out and about, and like we said, we don't see the APR, the interest, anywhere. So how has it been removed but still being removed? And then was there anything else? Just kind of the deep purple, the Cheetah's ability. And then the girl. I don't know what her physical limitations are. But the comment he made about her aura kind of shifting and changing. Did he say aura? Let's see if I can scroll to it real quick. What did he? I'm right where he said. What did he exactly say? Like he got triggered right there. I don't know if he got triggered because she opened her eyes and he's like, "Oh, you can't see," or is he triggered because he felt overwhelmed? Not overwhelming power as related to him, but just power in general. Let's see what he says here. And why open her eyes if she can't see anyway? It doesn't really matter. She can close them or open them, but why open them now? I wonder if the king will end up lying about the move he made just to beat her. This right here, this like divine energy shit. The atmosphere has changed. So he didn't say aura, he said the atmosphere. Maybe because she got serious, he felt like a serious atmosphere, or the atmosphere meaning she kind of maybe subconsciously did something aura-wise. I don't know. But yeah, great episode in the fact that there's just a lot to gloss over and be discussed here with this chick. I don't know if she's going to hold any relevance to the story other than the game and the game paralleling kind of what's happening at the same time. Maybe she'll be removed. Maybe she'll be killed. The chameleon kind of getting to see Knuckle and Shoot. Nove with the smoke and the deep purple and the Cheetah and who's the one teaching them and where's the exorcisms coming from and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, you guys should see this Friday. It's 3:30 in the morning. Let me go ahead and stop the discussion here. Feel free to answer any of that stuff, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get this edited and ready for y'all in a couple hours. And I will see y'all Saturday with the My Hero Academia Season 4. So this is going to be a big season for My Hero Academia. We're either going to go one way or we're going to go the other. I'm pretty ready for that. But we'll be back with episode 104 on Monday, 104 and 105 next week. Yeah, see y'all Saturday, tomorrow. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,